So in this video, we're looking at the various incentives and opportunities for an investor or a business to invest in and expand into Kenya. The reason we're doing this is to raise awareness of the opportunities to invest and help raise the profile of these African countries. We develop high-end boutique hotel resorts as well as turning around and investing in distressed businesses. So what I'm sharing in this video are some of the things that we're interested in ourselves for us to make that decision of whether to get involved in a project in a particular country. So I'm recording this video in 2023. So some of what I'll talk about in this video might have changed when you actually watch it. All of the information I'm sharing in this video comes from what we've gathered from various sources. But if you're interested in digging deeper, I'd encourage you to reach out to the Government Investment Agency, which in this case is the Kenya Investment Authority. Obviously, if you're an investor looking to invest into hotel-related projects or a hotel group looking to expand into another country, then I'm happy to have a conversation and see if I can help you get what you're looking for. So what I found when I'm looking at various countries is that each one will have a number of industries that they're most focused on developing, and some of those will get better incentives than the rest. In this case, Kenya seems to be most favorable towards companies that can export to other countries. They do have incentives for other types of company and other sectors, but these are generally just for capital allowances on your buildings and equipment. And these are equivalent to what you find in most Western countries. Something else which I think is probably one of the more important things in deciding whether to invest in a country is whether you speak the same language. You've got to be able to communicate with people. Now, I'm excluding the local languages. Most of the African countries all speak a local language, but I'm looking for what are the official languages spoken in the country. So in this case, the official language of Kenya is English. Now, the business climate rating determines how easy it is or how risky it is for a business to operate in the country. And the scale runs from A1 being the best through to E, which is the worst. Now, most of the incentives available from any of these African countries they're based on a reduction in taxes. So in this case, if you're an exporting company, they'll give you a 10-year holiday for corporation tax where you'll pay 0. After that, you'll pay 25% corporation tax for 10 years. And you'll get an exemption on import taxes and VAT of any raw materials that you bring into the country as well. For every other type of company, if you're a resident company in Kenya, you'll pay 30% tax on your global income. And if you're a foreign company, a branch, where you just have that branch in Kenya, you'll pay 37.5% corporation tax. And the personal income tax rate is 30%. If you're investing into a country, you probably want to know you can get there and get there easily. So the two international airports in Nairobi and Mombasa, they receive flights from most countries, with most of the major airlines like British Airways, Delta Airways, Lufthansa, and Emirates all flying there. Now, the population of Kenya is around 53 million people. There's an annual birth rate of 1.9%. And if we look at the number of people in each age group, you can see that 39% of the population is at school age. So if you combine that with a birth rate, it means that over the next 20 years, there'll be a massive increase in population. And those that need things like food, housing, and even just basic essentials, they'll also need things like holidays and perhaps cars. This is like the baby boomer generation of the Western countries. This also means that there'll be a strong supply of people to step into these roles of delivering what people need. If you compare that to Western countries, where companies just can't find enough staff to deliver what the customers need, I think this provides a much better option for anyone considering whether to invest in a Western country versus investing in one of the developing countries like this. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you've not seen my other videos, I've recorded over 400 videos on various topics relating to business, travel, or other interests. So if you're interested, then check those out as well.